we have another art contest where AI has won. I don't know why people keep doing this and why all these people who are supposed to be for artists, by artists, hand-drawn stuff is somehow making it into contests where they have no place in being. And this is why I say that if you want AI to be a medium of art, then maybe you need to stop trying to get into art contests where you don't belong. There are AI imagery contests. I'm sure that you can go in there, and there's some of them that get money, but you don't want that. You want the recognition that your nasty piss filter piece of work got into a legitimate art contest as hand-drawn, because some of these people don't actually look at those fucking things like they say they do. So we're gonna look at what I found. So I found this while scrolling on TikTok. I kind of want to show you guys first what I found, and then we're going to go look at the entries and we're going to talk a little bit about it. And the Instagram reel comes from Rem Weiss. So that's where I got it from. It's really the only thing that I could find because this is just super new. The contest ended like 4 days ago. So I'm going to have to put her Instagram reel up here because it's really the only evidence that they've been deleting comments. All right, so here we go. Let's listen together.
Supports AI art. It's no surprise that an art brand that uses generative AI.
So I want to point out right here where it said, I know you guys can't see it very well, but it says, has the Staedtler right here, and it says includes generative AI visual. And then down here where it says smart, smooth grip, clean finish, Norix isn't just made to look cool, it's built to move with you, whether you're sketching or writing or switching the colors on the fly. This pencil gets it. And then down here it says AI art, AI, future creatives. So
in their own videos picked AI art as one of their winners for their Inspired by Nature Creative Challenge. When Staedtler announced the winners for this hand-drawn art contest, a lot of people noticed that the 14th place winner was AI art. A lot of artists commented.
So I'm going to read some of these for you guys since you guys maybe can't see them too well. And it says here, clearly AI, except for the artificial intelligence, everyone looked beautiful. Congratulations. It's very disappointing that one of the winners was AI. Wow, it looks like it was made by AI. This is actually the worst art challenge I've ever joined. You allowed people to submit more than one drawing for it, making it hard for us to find our own art on your website. I was one of several people that never got an email from you. And share. I was one of several people that never got an email from you, and the share tool in the website was awful. Also, how did you allow AI into this challenge? And the winner, even though he was some talent, he has nothing to do with nature at all. And I'm really disappointed. And honestly, I've seen smaller artists here in Instagram hosting a much more organized contest than this one. So it seems like they've been having an issue for a minute with this contest. Why would you be able to submit more than one? And you know what? I did notice that the one that won has nothing to do with nature.
On Staedtler's post to let them know that the 14th place winner was AI, but instead Staedtler responded with the same copy and paste message that basically said that.
Okay, so it says here, thank you for sharing your thoughts. We would like to clearly state that AI generated works were not allowed in this challenge. As defined in our terms and conditions, we will always encourage creating and crafting with our products in your hands. We understand your concerns and that not every contest or decision will resonate with everyone, and that's completely fine. Participation is always voluntary, and everyone is free to decide whether they want to join our creative challenge or not.
Their guidelines didn't allow AI-generated art, therefore AI wasn't present in their submissions. When that nonsensical response didn't work, Staedtler decided to start hiding and delete.
Okay, so I'm going to read some of these here. It says, the fact that Staedtler as a company has not only revoked 14's AI submission. Oh, sorry. The fact that Staedtler as a company has not revoked number 14's AI submission reflects the integrity of the company and the judges. How would you feel knowing that a competition you participated in placed AI imagery as one of the winners? Just baffling how you are brushing this under the rug, and I'm sure this dissuades so many of us from supporting you any longer. Do better. And it says, you forget to mention, keep creating with AI.
Any comments that mention AI art being in the winning top 20. I doubt Staedtler will actually address this issue, let alone do anything about this issue. But it goes without saying that there are a lot better art brands that don't support AI and actually support the art community.
So her post, it says further that someone has messaged me to let me know they talked to one of the judges. That judge falsely claimed the judges thoroughly researched the contestants' social media to filter out any AI, but that's a lie. The 14th place winner does not have any art posted on their social media account. The only art they've posted, in quotations, is an AI-generated fox. And a lot of people have a point here. When people join these contests, especially when they're supposed to be hand-drawn contests, they're often using the supplies that are in the contest because they intend to win, to get featured, and possibly get more of the art supplies from that supplier. That's the whole point. And you kind of crumble by the wayside if AI can just jump into these contests, win a bunch of traditional supplies, and then not ever use them. What the fuck is the point of that? And me personally, I actually have two. I have a few Staedtler pencils, and I actually have this thing that's for this weird tablet I have called a Remarkable 2. They made a pencil that works with it. That's like, like writes on things, but it's like digital. I don't know. A stylus. Yes, I have the word. And if they were supposedly supposed to have gone through all of these, let's go over the entries, shall we? Let's just look over them. All right, here we are. So these are supposed to be hand-drawn, no digital, with pencils and all those kinds of things. And it was supposed to be inspired by nature. This one is not inspired by nature. It's inspired by cities. So I don't know why that was the first place winner, because this one, I personally think, is the one that should have won. Not saying that this one's any worse, but I'm saying that I think this one should have won because it was unique. Now we're going to skip over most of these because these are pretty good. They're pretty nice. But this one is the AI one. You can even tell it's ChatGPT bullshit. I'm going to save it. Hold on. And you know how I feel. We got to go in. We got to look. All right. So we can kind of already see what's wrong with these already. For one, this doesn't have an extra foot. And for two, the necklace is not connected. This is supposed to be a bee. And some of these over here, you wouldn't be able to tell. But I mean, you could tell through the rest of it that it's ChatGPT. Like in here, right here is a tangent right here, this issue right here. And actually, I feel like the bird feet's clearly fucked up, clearly. And so is this butterfly. Like everybody knows that if you're going to draw a monarch butterfly, like it's got to look like a butterfly. Like this is another problem that I've talked about with AI. Like it might look like the thing, but it actually doesn't. Because if you were going to draw a monarch butterfly, you would literally go look it up online. You'd go look it up online. And that's not what this person did. And they did this thing where they wanted to look watercolor. But when you like really look at this, could this have been watercolor? Like, you know what I mean? Like right here, see with this ear right here? I feel like this shadow is an extension of the hair rather than it being part of the skin. Because I know that you can get like, almost perfect watercolor. But at the same time, like this doesn't make any sense. Like what is the composition going for here? And why is there a snail? Why? Like I could see part of the composition. I would say get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Like it's supposed to be a circle. I don't know what the sun is supposed to be about. Like they just put a vague prompt in, got something, and then they're like, you know what? I'm going to submit it. What the fuck, brah? What the fuck? I just don't get it. I just don't. Like you can even tell up here. How are these supposed to be strokes? Human-made strokes. What is this shit? Why is this busted? Why are these all squiggly lines? Like artists make, and the bird wings everybody can tell the piss filter when they see it, guys. We can tell, artists can tell. And if you, the contest holders, if you guys cannot tell the difference between AI and regular imagery, maybe you shouldn't be judging the contests. Maybe you should get some of us out here. Maybe, just maybe, they have to take a picture of it. Like they have to show a physical picture of it, like on paper, because this shit is not it. This shit is not it. I just don't think that's right or fair. And I don't even know what do they win? Oh my god. Okay, so what they win from 1st to 20, the first place winner, the winner and one companion of their choice will be invited to Staedtler headquarters in Nuremberg, Germany, including a return flight, accommodation for 5 nights, an exciting program of activities, and a prize certificate. Second place, Staedtler product package worth $500 and a prize certificate. Third place is a Staedtler product package worth $250 and a prize certificate. Places 4 through 20 is a Staedtler product package worth $50. And a fan favorite, the winner of the audience vote will win a Staedtler product package worth $500, 10 personalized Staedtler product sets with their artwork on the packaging, and a prize certificate. Oh, and here we go. It's these women. Okay, so Faye from Spain provides inspiration with her creativity hand lettering her Instagram. She shouldn't have been a judge. You know what? We gotta check these people out. I just feel like we gotta vet them. All right, let's see. What is she showing? All right, so she does a lot of traditional art. She's a very good artist, but I don't think she spends time in art spaces. Yeah, I don't think she spends time in art spaces to be able to tell what's AI from not AI, because she's just focused on this. Like, she has so many videos. Not more than mine, obviously, but she does have a lot of videos. So let's see the other person. Calliope from Greece is behind the YouTube channel. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna say that. And runs it with a lot of creativity and passion. Let's see, what does she do? Okay, no. Like, okay, I'm judging this based on what they actually do. If this person is if they don't show that they do anything for me, if they're not showing that they're doing like digital work as well, I feel like I can't trust them. This is going to sound a little bit, I don't know how this is going to sound. This is why I feel like I can't trust people who only do traditional work. And it shows they don't do anything else. Okay. Fine artists are very focused on their own work. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm saying that I feel like if you're doing digital work as well, you can tell there's things that don't make sense for digital works, right? And the thing is like, when something that is a digital work seems off, people will be able to tell. I think from now on, people who are in having contests, they have to have a digital artist available. They have to have one digital artist available, because I feel like every time I see these contests, there's an artist who is a traditional, an artist who's a fine artist. There's artists who don't look at online work. There's no digital artists available, or there's people who are not artists judging the contest. Because I feel like if they truly knew better, then they would have, you cannot make me believe that this person, like, we're going to go look at her, whatever her name is. What's her name? Her name is Violet Jala. Okay. No part of this says, hey, I am an artist. No part. So we're going to look. Tell me if this looks like a fucking artist to you. All right, here this person is. So let's scroll down. Tell me what you guys are seeing here that says, yo, I'm an artist that does artwork. Do you guys see anything? I don't see anything. I'm just seeing normie ass posts of some normal ass person. And the only thing that's even close to saying, yo, I'm an artist is AI generated bullshit. This is AI generated bullshit. So this person, in my opinion, knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing before they did it. They knew that you know what they probably said? You know what? If I get in and I win, maybe I can win that trip to Germany, that 5-day trip to Germany. That's what they were thinking. Because it's always about like doing shit. You know what I mean? It's about, what if I win the contest? What do I win? What's the top prize? If I win that contest, I can get this or that. So now they get $50 worth of product from Staedtler. They're not even going to use it because they don't fucking draw. So it's wasted on this dumbass, in my opinion, wasted on this dumbass. So I'm over hearing about AI winning contests, hand-drawn contests, and like ChatGPT is so obvious. It's so obvious now. Like, It all looks the same. Give me the cute little chibi characters. Yo, they all look the same. I'm sorry. They do. They all look the fucking same to me. Like, that's not even Trace. That's just ChatGPT. Looks exactly like Koya for art. And if you want to hear about Koya for art, watch his video after this one. God damn, I'm just so tired of hearing about these motherfuckers that just go up here. I'm not saying go and bother them. I'm just saying I'm just tired of them. I'm tired of them. Dude, like, fuck AI. But I wanted to thank you guys for coming and watch my videos. Please subscribe to my Patreon. I love you guys. I would love to get to 15K before the end of the year. That'd be super cool. I am 400, 500, 700 away. I don't know. I'll put it on screen. I'm close. I'm getting there. I'm gonna spam until I get there. Okay. And also, yeah, come to my Patreon. Do that shit. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.